The suicide of a Nepalese student at an Indian private university led to a brief diplomatic strain between New Delhi and Kathmandu, according to police in eastern India's Odisha state. A 20-year-old female computer science student from Nepal died by suicide on the 16th of February due to alleged harassment by a male student. The accused male student was arrested by police on the 17th of February. He was subsequently sent to judicial custody. Police have seized the documents and electronic gadgets as evidence as they continue their investigations in the case. As the news of suicide spread in the university campus, scores of students, most of them from Nepal, gathered overnight to protest against the university's authorities. Now, the protesting students alleged potential foul play in the suicide. In response, on the morning of the 17th of February, the university ordered disciplinary action against the protesters and asked all of the Nepalese students to leave the campus immediately. The expelled students said that they were forcibly made to leave their hostels.
कारण एक लड़की सुसाइड की थी, उसके लिए हम लोग प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे थे और प्रोटेस्ट को मतलब ना हो प्रोटेस्ट दबाने के लिए, अब दबाने के लिए उनको लोग क्या मान सकते थे हमको नहीं पता, पर हमको जबरदस्ती निकाला गया हॉस्टल से और हॉस्टल से निकाला गया। अभी ट्रेन भी फिक्स नहीं है, ट्रेन कब आएगी कब जाएगी, हमारे पास पैसा भी नहीं है, रात से हम भूखे भी है, अभी तक खाना भी नहीं गया। हम लोग अभी पूरा बेस आ रहा है, हमको अभी हेल्प चाहिए, हेल्प जरूरी रहता है। एक ऑफिशियल नोटिस आया था हम लोग के पास कि जितने भी नेपाल के स्टूडेंट है उनको सस्पेंड किया गया, जल्द से जल्द हॉस्टल मतलब खाली करो। उसके बाद वो लोग मतलब आए कर्मचारी लोग, उनके बाद हॉस्टल में सबके रूम में ढूंढ कर जो नहीं निकल रहा था जल्दी जो नहीं निकल रहा था उनको डंडा मार रहे थे।
The expulsion of Nepalese students from Indian private university stoked prompt reactions in Kathmandu. The Nepalese Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli said the government was working on the matter with New Delhi to deal with the situation. Later in the day, on the 17th of February, the private university in question withdrew its previous expulsion order and appealed to the Nepalese students to return to their respective hostels. Police have also filed criminal case against security personnel of the university for alleged manhandling of Nepalese students when they were protesting. Authorities even released a 24-hour helpline for students facing similar security issues. Odisha police said that they are committed to ensure the safety and security of all the students, including Nepalese students. Meanwhile, Indian Embassy in Kathmandu also urged the expelled Nepalese students to return to their university in Odisha. New Delhi called the Nepalese nationals studying in India key to the enduring people-to-people links between the two countries. India said that the government will continue to take necessary steps to ensure the well-being of the Nepalese students in the country. Now, despite swift action in the case by the Indian police, the private university's short-lived decision to expel Nepalese students seems to have done some damage. Now, earlier today, the members of the student wing of the Prime Minister Oli's alliance partner gathered to protest against the row. The students demanded fair investigation into the case of suicide, as well as the sequence of events which followed the same. India and Nepal share close people-to-people ties with open borders and shared culture. While Indian police's swift response has diluted what could have been a rancid bilateral crisis, the investigation into the suicide case of the Nepalese student, which led to this row, will be closely followed both in New Delhi and in Kathmandu.
From breaking news to the day's biggest controversies, shedding light on the world's top headlines, detailed analysis on the stories that matter the most to you. Catch it all on Spotlight at 6 p.m. India time and 12:30 GMT, only on Firstpost.
We're calling the show Vantage. We hope you like what we put together for you. Touted as the minimum defense from that video. India's neighbors were the first to send This special edition of Vantage, live from the White House throughout this week. Hindu Mandir in we're on our way to Tel Aviv. Pretty measure, but it's also the perfect way to drive.
I don't think that
Prime Minister of Bhutan, Sherin Tagwe. Welcome to
60% of the world's
office. Prime Minister Modi did the iron.
we were actually
How are you doing? How do you like? It's been 1 year since that meeting. Iron bars separate you from the outside. Out the vote effort. Trump had, it says, and at $4.3 trillion. 4.3 300 billion by 2030. That's what we need to tackle climate change.